G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back in our Anywhere Anytime series, coming in today 44, the series where I am surprisingly still alive, despite the fact that a zombie horde can show up at anywhere, anytime, hence the name. But so far, things are rocking and rolling at a pretty steady pace. We did just buy our mastery in, oh, if my game can keep up, there we go, my mastery in farming from Tradie Rex, so I've opened up a bunch of extra stuff. But there is no time to go lollygagging through there and see what it's given me, because with the sound of that morning chime, I am off and running and off to do another quest. We finally hit the tier 4 quest, which means hopefully today's the day I will find the last of the key cards that I need to go and raid the Darkness Falls bunkers out here. There's one there and there's one there, and inside there is all the laser weaponry that I am towier than a sandal for. So that's the dream, that's the hope, and that's the mission for today. So without further ado, let's go do something silly. Let's go pick a fight with the worst zombies we can find and hopefully get a reward for it. Here's the joint just here. We've already been through here a very long time ago, but we are back again. I mean, I'm not really slim, and I'm a little bit shady, actually. Let's put on, I should keep the XP goggles on. Do I want to do that, actually? Apparently, I haven't ever found them, though. There's supposed to be, like, some real kick-ass loot and gogs in this game that I'm never gonna bloody find. I played through an entire playthrough of Darkness Falls a little while ago and never found them, and I don't like my chance of finding this time, but I live in hope that one day I might. I probably should have brought more 7.62 ammo, but we live and learn, or in my case, sometimes live. Not a whole lot of learning going on in my neck of the woods, is there? No, actually. I keep wanting to put on loot gogs just as like a force of habits. That's right, we're about to get our murder on. Someone drop me some garbs. Nah, come on, what's in your pockets? Even just give me anything. Give me a stopwatch, I don't care. The unexpected perk of being able to like roll through these places doing a quest is that it means that it tells you on, you didn't even wake up either. It tells you on like my compass at the top if there's zombies still left alive in the room. So normally I have to rely on myself being observant and paying attention and seeing things with either one of my 4 eyes. And as any of you would know, that very rarely happens. So having the game just out now tell me when I've finished clearing a joint, much better, much safer for a clown, a galah, a pelican like me. I should start keeping the dog food now, given that I just did buy Masters of Farmers, so I can make myself the learning elixir now. Still uses dog food. I should definitely hold on to that when I find it then. But at the moment, I'm having a lovely time just cruising through with all the bookshelves that are now here. More bookshelves this time than last time around. Getting all the extra skill note pages that I might need. The sooner I have the mastery in like everything, the better off I am. Nothing there, scrap you. I know some of these do have closed books to tell me that I haven't read them yet. Most of them I have, but some of them, even though I've read them, are still locked behind the skill. That's kind of the most annoying thing. If I've read the book but haven't unlocked it through the skill stuff, it still has the closed book, despite the fact I've definitely read it before. Always check that hidden stash for any extra goodies, of which not many. That's worth a little bit though. I'll take you, I'll scrap you, don't need leather boots. Nice. Alright, well, first room down. Let's crack on. My satchel is downstairs, so it must be down here somewhere. If you could all kindly wake up and join me at the top of the stairs in a nice orderly procession, that would be lovely buddy dovely. That's a feral cop. That's a good sign. The harder the zombies, the better the loots. Where's the rest of them though? You all need to come over here. There's a stairway to heaven, but heaven's at the barrel of a gun. There's the satchel, grab you. So now all we have to do is just focus on murder, which I've been focusing on for a little while, truth be told, often to my own detriments, where I often get way too cocky and way too complacent about my potential to output damage and usually get a bunch of damage done to me. There's some 7.62. I love the fact that everyone here gets buried with ammo. It means I never have to worry about trying to track down if I do forget to bring a fat stack of 7.62s. Any more ammo for me? Yes, there is. Ammo and money. What a great combination to find in the skeleton's pockets. Ooh, a much better shovel. Not even just a good shovel, a much better shovel. I've gone from my shovel being my worst of my tools to being the best of my tools. Look at that, 2 extra mod slots waiting in there as well. Lovely dovely. I'll take you home and upgrade your new, or your replacement with the old one. It's like the greatest insult ever. Instead of like the normal way of having your old staff member train your new staff member and the insult that is, this time just been an out-and-out replacement, and I'll carve up the old one and use its body parts to make my new one better. It's like insulting Frankenstein's monster with a new and improved Frankenstein. We're making good time. Bit of a crowd, nothing to worry about. Well, you just charged through your friend there. Oh, look at him. The twins are just having a nap. One of them saw his friend in trouble, just charged straight past him and didn't even offer a helping hand at all. Spud seed, mechanical parts. Don't need the spuds, do need the parts. Someone's mad somewhere, but it's not part of the POI. I don't have a red dot on my compass, so must just be a random wanderer. Look how fast we can clear these places now. Yesterday was a testament to that. Clearing out those, what, 3 tier 3 POIs super bloody quickly, but now... In fact, are you like underneath me or something? You sound very close. Here you are. How the hell did you get down here even? I don't know, but I don't really want to know the answer either. But yeah, like, I can just cruise through these places now. I'm outputting enough damage that I can get a little bit ambitious with it. Graceful as always. You don't even get to deserve to come back up the stairs after that little floppy noodle performance. I mean, I know floppy noodles are normally disappointing, but in that case, it was rather fun to watch. Grab you like a helicopter in the breeze. Throw that away. I suppose I can sell you or just like upgrade the last of my crowbar. That's kind of the nice thing about having the repair system in the workbench again, is that everything I find has a use, either for money or for upgrades and repairing. I'd rather do it that way. In fact, let's go like this. I'd rather do it that way than have to waste repair kits and like lose levels on things. This is definitely the better way to go about it. Someone's, ooh. Are a couple awake? Yeah, okay, a couple are awake. That's fine. That's fine. I tried to go stealth, I tried to go quiet, but if you want to go loud about it and profess your love for me, that's fine too. Just get in line. I might just close this door behind me in case they do. Oh. Never mind. Turns out I'm not closing the door at all. I'm just obliterating it into the ether. They've made it inside, it sounds like. I probably should just like jump down. Yeah, stuff it. Yeah, stuff it. What up, everybody? There you go. I was gonna say, I'd rather get down here and see you coming than have you sneak up behind me. I feel like that was the right decision. No one else around. No more red dots. The foyer is now clear. Loot and specs on. Nothing in you, but there's several loot bags around. So I've got a blue, I've got a green. I think I just need a red just to be doubly sure I'm not gonna get stitched up when I go back to the bunkers, but I'm not even sure if I need that or not. Into the library where we've been disappointed many times in the past, but hopefully not this time. Loot and specs are still on. Nothing in you. Filing cabinets. Couple of generic schematics, don't mind if I do. Now, it was crowbars for, what's that? That's 350 or 360 even. And you're doing like 200. Okay, so these crowbars for safes except for the treasure chest. So I always get a little bit confused about that. Pop it open, check you out. Metal spikes mod, can't put another one of those onto my club, but I can sell you for so much money. Holy crap, that's a good find. Scrap you, already know how to make steak and spuds, but I appreciate it anyway. Right, how many bookshelves you got for me? 1, 2, 3. Disappointing. What an abysmal library. What's the point of having a library if you're not going to put any books in there? You're just wasting everybody's time by posing with rich mahogany. Actually, I take that back, because even Ron Burgundy had many leather-bound books. You got nothing but empty shelves. So all that's left now is just like the vultures up here, and I think we're done. So one there, and one there. And that's it. That's it. Quest is up and over. All before 8:30 in the morning. Shit, real life Josh is barely even rolling over in bed to continue his nap for another couple hours. The kettle hasn't even been boiled. But in 7 days, I'm up and about, getting shit done. Is this what people talk about when they're like, oh, if you get up early, there's so much time of the day to do shit? Which I utterly disagree with. But apparently, it's not a complete lie. Another metal spikes mod, and a 44 as well, actually. Do you get the discount in Darkness Falls with the 44? I'm not entirely sure. Hey, if you guys know if you get the discount with the 44 in Darkness Falls, please let me know. Take you, working stiffs, more lockpicks and frames, and last but not least, had to pick my way into this bad boy. I do have some lockpicks. I thought, wait, where do they go? I definitely picked some up. They've got 6 of them. Do I try and pick it or just beat my way in? Let's pick it. Let's pick it. What's the worst that happens? We'll give it a crack. We'll give it a try. If it fails, I'll just go brute force instead. Oh, it didn't even fail. Got in on the first crack. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to bloody see. Some more mods to sell for more thousands of dollar dues, some parts, an auto shotgun receiver. I'll just scrap you and take the rest. So we're all done and dusted here. Everything's empty. What a time. What a time that was. Easy bloody peasy. Although that lag spike makes me feel a little bit, considerably less at ease. Although if there was anywhere to see a horde coming, it's definitely here. No hordes to speak of, so we'll just slide on down the pillars onto the rampy bits and save our ankles. The super fun happy slide is good for everybody. Well, mainly just the vampires, I suppose. Anyway, that job's done, so I can now head home, go see Trader Potato. Why can't he just give me a keycard? That's a tier 4 quest. That's a big ask. That's a big slice of pineapple pie. You need to make that worth my while, buddy boy. You asked a lot of me, and somehow, because I'm just a fucking majestic god of this world, I fucking delivered on that shit. So you need to come to the party. I give you something to make me feel like it was all a good idea.
Doing one job.
And you basically haven't.
Got it.
I wonder actually, how much is schematics worth to buy? Because $1,500 dues goes a long way. I'll take that one though. All your other jobs are a fair way away. Also, that's tier 3. Ooh, 1.5 kilometers to the north. That could be interesting. What's the place? Old Tudor? Is that the bunker? No, it's something else. There could be a new town up there. All right, I will investigate. I will have a squiz. Just give me 2 seconds though. Hang on, let me figure this out. Let me just look. So padded gloves are $255. If I hold you, have a look. $255. All right. I'm reasonably confident you don't get a discount for it. However, I'll wait until the comments absolutely tell me. But in the meantime, sell you, sell you, sell the Spiky Boy mods as well. Make all that juicy dollary dues. That was a good raid. That was a good time. Just gonna quickly head home. Just park my bike up just outside the drawbridge range and run inside. If I had an easy way to do a U-turn in here, I'd drive in, but I don't, so I won't. I'm gonna quickly run downstairs, drop off some stuff, grab the rest of my dollary dues. Because if I'm heading to a new town, which I might be, given I'm taking this like main highway, this thick boy up north, so that might lead me to a new town. Hopefully, either way. But if there is a trader up there, I want to have some dollary dues on me to make it all worthwhile. Take all of that. In fact, hang on. I'll put the stuff I need to put away and take only the sellables up there. It's a risk given there probably isn't anything up there for me, but I'd rather be a clown with extra gubs on me than go there and not have all the dollary dues. No, actually, no, stuff that. I'll just take the dollary dues. Oh. Okay. That was just the one. I thought it was going to be the start of a horde, but no, turns out, hey, our zombie defenses still work rather marvelously out there. Put that all into me. I'll put some vitamins into me as well. Should have some around, or have I eaten them all? I may have eaten them all, getting them popping pills like there's no tomorrow, like I've gone to a freaking EDM music festival. Haven't been shelving them though, so that's a bit of a step up. Nothing else really in there, I don't think. Oh no, there's a big stack of them there. Nice, put one in. Gives me some perks, don't know what, but it does. Eat a steak sanger to get some goodness going there. Drink some red tea for digestive efficiency. I don't need it for the stats, but the perks are worthwhile. Nice. Last not least though, I do need some extra, there we go, some extra bloody 7.62. Can't stack them nearly as well as the core rifle ammo, but 345 should still be more than enough. Nice. Let's get out there. Let's head off to this hopefully new town and see what awaits us. I like that there's a recurring theme of this real big steep ramps get in and out of each. Oh, wow. Okay, that one's a little bit different. All the other ones are just like a steep cliff either going in or coming into. Wait, coming in or going out of. That one's just like a kicker. That one was just a jump straight out of a skate park. That was actually kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. I do kind of want to go there and tunnel through it or something just for ease of getting about. But I don't know. I quite like it. I suppose if I do build a tunnel, I always have the option to take the ramp if I really bloody want to. Or I could be lazy and go straight to the middle. But it's like we're going on a bear hunt, can't go under it, can go over it. But it's more fun to go over it. So it's not quite a new town. But it is a Wayne Manor. Oh, if I was ever looking for a challenge and some loot, that is going to supply that in abundance. Alrighty, died then. Well, I want to just investigate the rest of this road and see if there is a town, given I am rolling rather heavy with dosh. So I'll head up north and see if there is another town up there, just to kind of satiate my exploration itch. We'll get up there, have a squiz. That's just another building on a little side road. There's got to be a village. There's got to be a village up here somewhere. I mean, there has to be. Otherwise, where can I be an idiot? Alright, well that hasn't gone especially according to plan, because it looks like the highway is taking me into the burn biome, which I am not especially keen on adventuring into. Well, there's, hang on. There's also no town here. I would have kind of explored this way. I would have seen something if I was up here last time. That's very interesting. So I wonder where that road leads. It wouldn't go all the way back down to the southern town where Higashi and the Darkness Falls bunkers were. It's way too far to go. Well, I mean, it might. I mean, I say that like I actually know how the roads are coded, but that would be a long way to go for a highway to stretch without going through a town at any point. They're normally not that kind of spread out. I don't know. I don't bloody know. I don't know so much as making my head scratch, because I want to scratch my head about that one. But we'll go back out. It's just after 12. If you have time for lunch, I might have a snack somewhere along the way as well, and go raid this Wayne Manor. Because if I can get some good gubbins out of that basement, then I'm going to be a happy bloody chappy. This is the joint. Just park my bike up on the road here and store what I can inside. There you go. Nice. Now I'm free. Pockets are empty and ready to fill myself up with all of the loot I will find in here. Now I do always kind of mention this. If you wanted to come here and just get the loot, and often, I mean, not really in these like most recent series, but if I wanted to like double loot this place is prime for that, because all you have to do is go down there and it leads you directly to the loot room with a bunch of good gubs. But that's not how we do it anymore. XP Gogs on. Start the tier 4 fetch quest. Come on, game. There you go. Things are already breaking, but that's alright, because I'm about to break some zombie skulls. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. I need to murder everybody here and take their pockets' contents. I'm here to rob the joints. Is that just a 1? It is just a 1. There's a Emma the pig out there as well. Emma's just been on some adventures. She somehow got out of my little compound back at home and has been traipsing about the countryside, having a wonderful journey. Just getting a bunch of up to a bunch of piggy shit. For all I know, she's out there herding sheep or something. I don't know. What do pigs even do these days? Check in here. Is there any other maps around? The problem is that, like, with the Darkness Falls, it's kind of broken how half the doors in the place work, so you don't actually know what the route you're supposed to take is. I'm just looking around, though. I'm here to find zombies and loot their shit, and I can't do that unless the zombies are in here somewhere. That's a big copy, boy. No need to panic, though, because the M4 just rinsed him. God, the M4 is good. It's just a really bloody good time. Already have the loot and gogs on. AP 762s, don't even bloody need them, but thank you anyway. And 1 painkiller. Wow, so generous of you, football player. You're clearly there for your academics and not your talents. Nothing else really around. Alright, cool beans. My frame rate's a bit shit out, so there might be a horde outside, but I'll keep on pushing until that's proven otherwise. No one around. No, we're fine. You'd think given I do raid a Wayne Manor relatively regularly, I'd remember the layout, but I don't know what's going around upstairs and what soggy spaghetti pasta has actually made its way through my ear canal, but I can't remember shit. Oh. Huh. Okay, then there is a horde coming through. And that's actually a good time because I was about to go into the library upstairs. That would have been a bad time to try and fight both the library and all of this. All right, big boys first. Wait for it. Missed it. Wait for it. Nailed it. That's a nice clean headshot. You can cop 1 too. Who else? There's another cop out there as well. They're all kind of like lingering and standing around. Cheeky deeky loot bag. I don't want to draw their attention as a couple of berries, because that would be really bad for me. I just want to try and pick off the real big issues from distance and then deal with like the regular fodder as they get closer. Need to kill that bear though, because now he's pissed off at me. Can you go away, please? There you go. I'll pierce both your bloody ears and find what's in the middle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you. Get out of here. No, you're not welcome in here just yet. Wait to be invited, you goose. Yeah. Boy, don't you look silly now. Silly. Bloody silly. That's what you get. Now, the big issue is, as I quickly just murder all of the Muppets who are standing outside my front door now, is that I actually can't get out there to get all the loots because I can't leave this POI until it's done. So I have to remember, after all this is said and done, that I need to get out there and grab a couple of loot bags that are just like lurking around. So let's go. Nope, never mind. Wanted to put one straight through your rib cage, but the game said, nah, mates. Put one through your skull instead. And those SCOMOs, oh, look, see? I want to go get it. I want to go get it, but I can't. I was trying to shoot through a tree to hit the cloud on the other side, but no bueno. I guess I'll just get out there later. There's still plenty of zombies to kill. That's a spider boy. Make sure you're dead. Any of the specialty zombies have to die early. The rest of them I can deal with later. With that little nuisance taken care of, I can now get up into this joint again. Nope, no sound of any burnies. The last time I came to one of these places, oh, there it is right there, actually. Last time I came to one of these places, I did encounter some demons, which was none too fun. Hey, stop looting shit, Josh, and focus on killing the zombies that are waiting for ya. Oh, that's a mute. See, I told ya. He's got the seaweed hat. He's one of the mutated boys. What? And he's got something good for me as well. We good? We fine? Anyone else around? It's not a clear quest. It doesn't show me on the compasses anyone's left over waiting for me. I'd have to find the old-fashioned way, which doesn't often go well for me. Everything seems pretty fine and quiet. It's actually kind of interesting. I feel like this POI would be harder if I wasn't doing it as a quest. It does often sometimes happen where you set a POI for a quest and it means that it's slightly easier than it would be just at your regular game stage. It kind of goes both ways. Sometimes it's way harder because it's a quest, and other times it's way easier. So I'm not sure which side of that coin I've fallen on, or if I'm getting too cocky about it now. When I get down inside the basement down below, all of my nightmares will come to fruition. So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but so far, like, all I have to do now is go down the elevator shaft down into the chasm down below where Brucey Boy keeps all his bat stuff, and hopefully it's gonna be okay. I'm not sure, but if I find mutated boys up here, I can sure as shit find mutated boys down there. Cheeky shotgun Messiah crate waiting in the wings over here as well. Loot and Gog still on, and nothing. Alright. Alright, well, time to leave the Terranian world and go to the subterranean world. Is that a thing? Is the opposite of subterranean? Like, subterranean is below ground because it's terrain and sub, so underneath ground. It's like regular world, just Terranian? Do we live in a Terranian world, or is it a material world? I don't know. Either way, let's get down this elevator shaft. We'll follow the actual path rather than jumping down like we normally do. Follow the path that was laid out for us. Down to there. Cheeky bloody deaky and try not to wake everybody up, although they always seem to every time I get down here. No loot from you either. I was hoping so. I was hoping to get lucky. Oh, that's a rad though. Surely you give me some bloody... Where's your bloody lanyard then? How are you gaining access to the good shit if you don't have your key card on you either? What's the point of murdering you if you're not going to give me something worthwhile? I had forgotten that this place does actually have quite a few lab techs in it, so I should be able to get... Oh shit. Should be able to get quite a lot going for me. It's basically all group up at the door. In fact, can I go? Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay, I was hoping that, like, still I do have round penetrating ammo that would, block penetrating ammo that would work, but maybe I need, like, the proper honest to goodness AP shit to do that, which maybe I should invest into at some point. It's gonna say, no, I feel there's gonna be someone around here. Come on. Sit down. Anyone else? No. Like, I have the call roll for something really big and scary, but the M4 is doing a bang-up job as it is. Gotta go for the, oh god. Was gonna go for the double, but got a triple almost instead, because Ahmed over here came and put his voluptuous thighs right in my face, and I just couldn't help myself but fire off immediately. Look, they were just thick. Right, what do I do? The thigh brows got to me. I didn't have a choice in the matter. You, drop some hazmat pants. I don't need you. I have some at home, so I can scrap you and get the hazmat fibers. So I make that hazmat mod at some points. I feel like everyone's already awake. Oh, don't shoot the fucking barrel though, Josh. You almost blew us all sky high. Who else is here? There we go. G'day, bud. Goodbye, bud. After all that land dangling and flopping all about, yeah, just got me excited. Oh, yes, another key card. And some more hazmat pants. Scrap you, take the key card. Fuck, yes. So this is where all of the pushing and all of the shoving comes to a head. Is that a freaking dire wolf into the testing chamber? Okay. Fair enough, but I don't know what sort of experiments you motherfuckers are getting up to in there, but I don't really want a part of it. Loot and Gogs are still on. I will quickly open up all of you for all the extra gubs. Scrap you, take the shotgun ammo. Not that I really need shotgun ammo, I suppose, but I usually try and take it anyway. I can hear some beating upstairs. Who have we got to deal with? So a bunch of rads. Okay. That's not too especially bad. Put my XP gogs on and open that door from as far back as possible. There we go. Now all I need to do is make all these shots land. Like for example, getting a sneaky double there. Like that. Put Chelsea down as well. I mean, I'm fine just to go through and snipe all this out, because getting in like an even fight with these clowns only ends up with me dying, and I don't really feel like doing that today. Gotta play smart, not play hard. Bonds made 79, one more level to go. I can't see many more zombies, so I'm gonna head in with the M4 out and ready. Although for the most part, it's looking pretty vacant in here. Guess I did me job. All right, what's in the loot bag? Nothing, never mind. Medium, medical pile, nothing, and nothing. Don't need animal fat, got plenty of it. Ski gogs, no. It's just never gonna happen for me, is it? I always like kind of live in hope that I'll stumble across those really good, ooh, a treasure map. Those really good loot and gogs at some point, because realistically, we've talked about this, you know, I am a loot fiend and basically nothing else. It's the entirety of my identity. That's the wrong bloody tool. So like, how have I, the loot fiend that I am, not come across those loot specs? It's a travesty. It's a crime of all sorts of nature that I've had to make do with subpar looting abilities. And that's how I know that the gods of 7 days fucking hate me, because if they were nice to me, they'd have given me my just desserts a long time ago. But it's fine, you know, I'm just gonna whinge and complain about it until it gets undone. I've tried to be patient, I've tried to be good. I'm done with it, I want my fucking goggles. Let's pop open the hardened chest, there we go. Loot and gogs are on. What's inside you? Bunker buster, oh, another suppressor. Yes, please, take you. Open all of those all the way along. Nice. Now, suppressor, I wanted to put on you, didn't I? There we go. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but I just like the fact that all my weapons are suppressed, mostly just for content reasons, because otherwise I have to go through, like every time I'm at the traders and they start firing their guns, in post, I have to lower the decibels by like 4 or 5, depending on how close I am to them, so it doesn't like completely blow out everyone's eardrums. That's my job, not the trader guards. But having a suppressor on all of those just makes my life a little bit easier. Now everything there is suppressed, that's good. You already have one. You do not. So instead, let's take you out of there, put that one in instead. Can I slot that one into this? Should be able to. No, I bloody can't. So maybe instead, take the weighted head. You can go back in. You, modify, have the weighted head instead. There we go. Nice. Making sure we're getting the most bang for my buck across the board. Nice, nice, nice. All right, what else is around? Some more ammo, gun store box. Some more bloody mods. Jeez, you are really just inundating me with all the stuff except for the few things I'm actually asking for. It's like you're trying to like appease me. You're like, look at all the nice stuff I gave you. Trying to distract me from the fact you haven't given me the bloody looting goggles yet. Where the hell are they? Another tool and die set though. That is pretty good. Job done. I can hear the stuttering footsteps of some clown outside, so I'll get out there nice and quick. Like, if I could even. G'day. Alright, you're gonna join me in the underground of the bloody... Why can't I get out of here, by the way? I'm bloody stuck on nothing. There we go. Alright, sick. Well, job done. Need to go find those loot bags I left around here, though, and then go back to Trader Potato. A successful trip and some good loot out of it. I didn't find that red key card, though. Do I need the red key card? Oh, that tree just bloody disappeared. Or do I just bite the bullet, so to speak, and go out there with the ones that I do have and hope for the best? That might be my best option. I wonder if there's some more of this horde out here somewhere that I can take to and murder. There's a loot bag just up on that hill. I'll just leave my bag here, or my bike here rather, and just like rinse a couple of you. I kind of want to test out my new actual, my new core rifle actually. Does a fair amount of damage. Is that like noticeably better than what the M4's putting out though? Like, is it really that much better? What are you doing? 106, 105, and the ammo for the M4 is way cheaper. I don't know how I feel about that, other than being unimpressed with the core rifle. Neither of you are worth anything, so never bloody mind. I'll see if I can find some more muppets out here to quickly go and put some bullets through. But yeah, in that case, why would I bother rolling with the coil rifle if the M4 is just as good? Another crowbar, thank you. And I don't have to worry about all the bloody, like, coil batteries and shit to make ammo for it either. That seems like a no-brainer. It's 1 less damage, but way more convenient. Yeah, nah, there's no more zombies out here except for this clown. You're a feral, so just put you down like that. A little bit wasteful on the ammo, but that's fine. Everyone's established I can make, like I just buy, every time I go to the traders, you've seen it, my normal grocery list now includes eggs. But I always buy the ammo making stuff, gunpowder, tips, and casings every single time. Because rather than having to smelt my own casings or bullet tips normally, without like going to like finding brass and other resources, fuck it, I'll just buy it. They're super bloody cheap, so why bloody wouldn't I? Save myself so much time and heartache and, ooh, extra effort. You're one of those big boy cows, aren't you? Yeah, you can take a shot or two in the face and still keep trucking. JD, you gotta stop, buddy. You gotta stop. Leave my bike alone. You're the size of a small barn. I don't think you could ride this bike if your life depended on it. It's not often you find a big hunk of steak that puts my bike to shame, but there you bloody go. I will quickly go and see Lord Farquaad over here and see what princess wants me to go and capture this time around, but I'm gonna steal it for myself because fuck this tiny douchebag. XP goals on. What are you gonna give me? Scavenging notes. Very interesting. I mean, even if for anything else he was actually valuable, I'd probably still take that one, so I'll take you. Do you have any other jobs for me? So I'm now really curious if old mate's gonna give me like a tier 4 buried supplies. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough to give me laser stuff. I think tier 5 is where it needs to be, but it might have like a multi-tool or something in it. So if I ever get the opportunity, I'll have a little squiz at it. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. All right, that's fine. So real quick, can I test you out? Can I see if I've read you before? No, that's how you spell that, Josh. So scavenging 100. So is that going to do the same thing as the athletics? Let's find out. I'm at max level for this skill. All right, no whackers. I'll take the skill note pages then. There is the nighttime noise, but real quick, I've got lots of gubs to sell ya. Look at it, got stuff for days. Take all of this because it's not super worthwhile for me. Mods and mods and mods falling out of my ears. Need you to make it better. All right, good chat. Always lovely to see you, Farquaad. I'm gonna head, oh, my frame rate's soupy. My frame rate is soupy. Get home to where your defenses are, Josh. After all my talk about leaving Farquaad to die, I might actually do that. Here we go. Get inside your house. Power's on. We're good. We're fine. Just like pop up here and have a squiz. Is that a loot bag over there? There's a loot bag over there. Don't know what it's from or why it's there, but it is. Oh yeah, my frame rate is soupy as fuck, like a freaking minestrone. It's not smooth like a tamazza. Oh no, there are chunky boys in this bad thing. Where's the horde? Where's the horde? I'm sure it's out here somewhere. I am on edge as fuck right now. I'm not sure where the horde is, but I'm risking it for the biscuit and just getting out here to see what's in this loot bag over here because that's why they're called lure bags. It's been a while since I called them a lure bag, but that's what they bloody are because they lure me into situations that I shouldn't be in and often give me nothing in return. I don't know. I don't know if this is having a bit of a rough time or if there is actually a horde out here somewhere, but either way, I'm getting back inside, turning off my front door and going and carrying back in my basements. Turn it off, close the door behind me. Oh man, what a big day. What a big couple of days actually. That's been like rather successful. I'm happy about that. So I now have the 2 blue key cards and a green one as well, which bodes well for me. I reckon that might be enough to get through the bunker. I think one of them opens the front door. Once you're inside, I don't think you need another key card except for like one door that you can open, but the only real one you need is for the front door, which had a blue seal around it, but I think from memory, that doesn't actually mean shit. So it could be any color key card. I'm kind of tempted to go out there and try again despite not having a red one and just seeing how it goes on the other end, but it's a bit of a risky business to try and do that. You can go into there, you can go into there as well, and I'll put you back away. Yep, all my money's still on my bike. That's alright, that's right. So real quick, Nicole, where are you sending me? Where's the treasure that you want from me? Jennifer's is out that way, you're out in the lakes. That's not too bad actually. Could probably go get that. It's a bit of rough terrain, but not too shabby. I reckon actually that eastern road is the one to take and then up through the smooth stuff. That's definitely the way to go about it. That might have to be another thing I do tomorrow. I just want that red key card. I just know I'm going to drive all the way out there to try and get into that bunker. I was like, sorry, dickhead, you need a red key card. I'm not even sure if he does need those cards at all, but knowing my luck, that's definitely how it's going to go down. So I'm still level 79, but I have a fair bank of skill points waiting for me. What was it called again? It was like electrical powered range traps. That's the one. Wait, I thought Mark II turrets were... Oh god, what was the thing I wanted at level 70 then? Someone pointed that to me in the comments and I read it and went, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. But no, it's not this one. I was doing level 80 for that. I'm not sure anymore then. I must have missed something. If it was important, I'm sure I'd remember it. It's definitely not a thing with me, but that's okay. So I have some points waiting for me. As soon as I get level 80, I can go bam, 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 get a bunch of good shit out of that, get my Mark II turrets up and going. I'll probably... I'm not sure if I'll go and replace the turrets immediately or if I'll leave the SMG turrets out there for a moment because we haven't really had to face down a horde at my base just yet, but knock on wood for that one because I don't really want to. If I can fight hordes away from home, it's slightly less risk. Also need to reconfigure my warning system as well because other people very astutely pointed out in the comments that if like my warning lights come on, it makes me more visible. And because zombies can see through walls and have ridiculous supernatural sensing abilities, then me being in the light downstairs makes me more visible to them. So I might need to reconfigure this stuff, but pretty soon, I reckon we're almost ready to start moving ourselves up into the house. We've got the walls, we've got the defenses. I want to keep pushing to try and get into the bunkers and get some laser weaponry pretty quick smart. But once we've got that going, I reckon we're good. I reckon I can start doing some home reno and moving up into the actual base upstairs, which means I probably should make the Mark II turrets. But let's make those Mark II turrets and go and have a look at the Darkness Falls bunker and hopefully find some laser weaponry in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you'd like to, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.